and they deferred. So Nick Hodgson will kick. Devontae Turpin and Kyle Hicks wait back on the other end.
Well, right away, we're going to see that change at center, and I think that's going to be a big deal because last week in the win against Baylor, those two guys playing over the nose for Oklahoma really controlled the game right at the point of attack.
Let's play ball. Line drive kick, and it makes the end zone. So they'll bring it out to the 25.
12 tonight.
They'll keep it on the ground on the first snap. And a short game for Aaron Green, who's coming off a career game. On the other side for OU, and Zach Sanchez leads the club with 4 interceptions. On 2nd and 8, trouble in the pocket. Down team, but that's when Trevon Boykins in the lineup. Let's see how they do on 3rd down and 12 on their opening set. Stepping up in the pocket, throw short, and it's dropped and complete. And they almost got to him again. Will punt. Sterling Shepard is back deep for Oklahoma. High kick off the side of his foot and taken back around the 34-yard line by Shepard. In the same backfield with Mayfield on 1st down. And Mixon on the move. P. Ryan off left tackle, only got about a yard. You don't talk about 1,000 yards. One more time. Sterling Shepard, top 3 or 4 in all the receiving categories career-wise, making his final appearance. Here's Mixon, the other back. And Mixon's got a first at 49. Again, both backs in there. Mayfield wanted to throw. Primary receiver was not open, and now he has to throw it out of bounds. Incomplete as Josh Kerr for Oklahoma. He's going to keep it himself after faking it to P-Ron, and he barely made the line of scrimmage. Davion Pearson conversions this year, which is 4th in the Big 12. Mayfield has plenty of time, throws a strike, complete, 1st down, and it's Jarvis Baxter. On 3rd and 11, they got 15. Now back to the ground game. P-Ryan straight ahead, about 4.
Better in the run game, really taking off the last 5 weeks.
Play action. Mayfield rolling and fires long to the end zone and too far. Intended for Sterling Shepard.
TCU showing press coverage. Gary Patterson told us yesterday thought they could do some things with that.
Throw is too far in front of Shepard again, off his fingertips.
Officials.
After the play was over, personal foul, number 78, offense, 15-yard penalty from previous foul.
Well, they had something similar, a long field goal, and it forces a punt by Austin Seibert. Turpin will let this one go. It's going to take a bounce for Oklahoma so they can down it. He's not on the trip. He's back in Fort Worth. We understand was handing out turkeys to needy families with LaDainian Tomlinson today. Long ball and caught.
Yes.
By Colby Listenby.
I love the call. Your redshirt freshman quarterback, everybody in the house is thinking they're not going to throw with this guy deep in his own end zone. They go play action. Listenby, the track All-American, runs right by Jordan Thomas. And the throw dropped in before the safety could come over to help over the top. Beautiful play.
Jordan Thomas had pretty good coverage. That was just picture perfect. And a 1st down at the 47. Now Aaron Green to midfield. Stephen
drawn out on the question here.
Quick throw out in the flat. Only about a yard gain there.
Very well.
3rd down and 6. Sawyer throws. Nice pitch and catch out to Emmanuel Porter. Who they
Juwan Story, another big receiver, but they do have Porter back.
This time he's just going to run, get what he can, get out of bounds.
Tempo, all that great. That's why they want to play fast.
Going to go long again.
Got the sprinter again.
And he's got him again, and it's a touchdown. Perfect throw to Listenby. 37-yard strike.
Last week, Jordan Thomas was singled up on Corey Coleman, Baylor's great receiver, and held him to 3 catches for 51 yards. 2 times on this drive early in the game, they've gone after Jordan Thomas with Listenby, and 2 huge plays and a touchdown for TCU.
Shocked the crowd here in Norman. They went the length of the field, 97 yards in 6 plays. Well, he had a touchdown pass on his only completion a week ago. Foster Sawyer, not too big for the moment right now. 37-yard touchdown, and the Horned Frogs in front, 7-0. Good-looking drive put together by the redshirt freshman quarterback. And Oklahoma on the kick return, running out of real estate on the far second set now, offensively at the 28. In a pistol, it's Perine cutting back to the right side, and Samaje Perine. Wow. What great balance. Big time.
Runs through arm tackles as well.
Out to the 48 where it's first down. Mayfield, quick throw, complete into TCU.
They've lost linebackers to graduation and injury, and so the guys they have playing in there are more safeties.
Mayfield in trouble and goes down.
Kind of double coverage on the bottom here against Shepard.
They want to throw a screen, I think, to Perine, and now Mayfield does throw late but incomplete. And over the head of stay out of the way. So the punt will go. Turpin takes a fair catch back around the 8-yard line.
Comfortable on the field right now.
He had completions of 44 yards and then 37 for the touchdown. Now they start their second straight series inside their own 10-yard. It's probably the smallest on the field. Turpin. Wide out screen. Trying to weave his way through traffic out near the first down marker. Sean Nixon. Direct snap. Aaron Green at the first down.
Much of the TCU offense, quarterback runs.
And now this is Nixon again taking the direct snap and only back to the line of scrimmage. So Green and I guess. Here comes a blitz from the Sooners. And he's just got to throw this one before he wanted to. Sawyer, pressure coming again from Stryker. Now from the inside, and they're going to get him. And it's Charles
chasing it from inside out.
Shepard's going to let this one roll. And it goes about another extra 10 yards before it's pretty strong in that area. Coming in, the last 5 games, Oklahoma's outscored their opposition 276-84. But right now, they still got a goose egg on the board. Mayfield, empty backfield, and he'll try to run, but they're going to bring him down again.
That was a corner blitz.
Perine, straight up the middle. Gets it to the 45. 4 wideouts. But it's going to be Mayfield. He's keeping it again, and sometimes he holds on to that too much. Turpin tries to get everybody out of the way. Goes out of bounds over there on the TCU.
Much different story.
Buck Jones, a tight end in there in the backfield with Green trying to lead the way. Green slips a little bit. Picked up about 2. They flip it to Listenby. Cuts back up the middle. Stryker tracks him down at the 40. And 4 wideouts to the bottom of your screen again for Sawyer. Empty backfield. Looks right. Throws a slant. It's jumped on and picked off by Sanchez. That's his 5th interception of the year.
The guys who are great interceptors in the backfield usually have great anticipation. Sometimes they gamble, but that's what makes them those kind of players. Sanchez read the route and jumped it. He jumped in front of the intended receiver, Emmanuel Porter. Porter, this is his first game back from injury. He was a little hesitant on that inside cut, and Sanchez just beat him to the spot and beat him to the football.
First mistake by the freshman. He had his eyes on that receiver the whole time, and Sanchez read it beautifully. Gives it back to the Oklahoma offense in TCU territory.
Again, I don't know that his receiver helped him very much on that play, but beautiful play by Sanchez.
Dimitri Flowers in the backfield with Mixon. And Mixon goes the other way. Broke 1 tackle, but he only gets back to the line of scrimmage as we check in with 15th interception of the season by the Oklahoma defense. Mixon coming right this time, and he's got some open space. And he's got a first down. Just over a minute remaining first quarter. Mixon stays in there. Gets the call again. And and might have another first down again.
Bryan and Mixon both in the game gives them a lot of versatility in the throw game and the run game.
This time, it's Ryan. Short gain. About a yard for Baylor, which was one shy of his own school record for a single game. Play action. There he is. Sterling Shepard right on cue. Touchdown, Oklahoma. It's as if you were in the huddle, Mr. Blackledge.
Well, the play action is what helped him. It was a good play action fake by Baker Mayfield, and that affected the safety and made it an easy throw for the touchdown.
You talk about good play action. We're going to show you again. It was great play action.
Watch this guy get fooled by the play action. As soon as he moves up here, this becomes wide open for the touchdown. Great fake by Baker Mayfield. The safety commits, and Shepard runs right behind him for the easy touchdown.
As soon as he got through that play action, he pulled the trigger in a hurry, and it was right on the mark for Sterling Shepard, his 10th touchdown catch of the year. Turpin and Hicks wait on the other end. And this won't be returned. So they'll take a knee. We'll bring out Zach Sanchez. Blitz coming off the corner. Striker had him in his sights, and that's knocked down Jordan Evans. Empty backfield here on 2nd and 10. Pump fake to the right. Going to go that way anyway, out in the flat. And slipping down before he could get to the 30, Sean Nixon. Tie game between the Horned Frogs and the Sooners. The 3rd down and 6 right now for TCU. Pump fake, long ball down the middle, and that one's almost intercepted as well. Could have been picked back pretty hard. Punt coming up. Shepard backpedals, takes it at the 22, and he's going to have to go down right there. Nice coverage by TCU.
First in the country coming in total defense, pretty solid in both phases.
Play action. Mayfield rolls to his right. He's got a lot of green in front of him. He's going to take what he can get. Little stutter step to get an extra yard.
The play resulted in a first down. After the play was over, personal foul, number 11, offense, 15-yard penalty. It's 1st and 10.
Back at the 19, play action again. Pressure coming. Has to throw on the run and did complete it. And again, Oklahoma goes with some tempo here. They hurry up on 2nd down. First down, out to the 35.
For each other. Nice job by Ryan. Lead blocking on that play. And this is why they like both backs, because Mixon can flank out as a wide receiver.
That's where Mayfield was looking, but now he saw a big hole on the left side. And not only did he not go down, he's still running down to the 30. All the way to the 34-yard line. Comes up throwing again on 1st down. Maybe. Now they got away from the rush. Still doing a dance in the backfield. Got a big-time block. And then he got hammered at the 40.
Personal foul, targeting, number 42, defense. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. Automatic first down.
To run right inside. These two guys are safeties, not built like linebackers.
First down at the 25. And Mayfield had it batted back. So 2nd down and 10. This time it is a run, and it's going to be a loss at a couple. Ryan brought down.
Stretch of the season, it's pretty tough.
They've had 23 injuries. Tons of missed games by starters. Mayfield again scrambling around. I don't know how he gets away sometimes, but he did again. And Mayfield on the run. Inside the 20, doesn't get a first down, but
Want to play that much harder for him.
And just that 8-yard gain sets up his field goal kicker for a shorter attempt of 35 yards by Seibert. And the kick is up and good. So they're still checking out their quarterback over there on the sideline. But he...
Untypical offensive numbers for TCU.
This kick is returnable from the 4. Turpin. And the little guy gets out across the 20, around the 22-yard line as we check in with the last 2 or 3 games in their college career. Last home game tonight. First down TCU. Their offense has been ineffective other than those 2 long passes by Foster Sawyer. He wants to go deep on another one. This might be a jump ball on the other end, and it's intercepted by Zach Sanchez, second of the night.
Well, and for the second time, his receiver, Emmanuel Porter, doesn't help him. This ball's underthrown. Porter has to read that. He's got to go fight for the football. He kind of is late getting to the ball, and Sanchez, with those excellent ball instincts that he has, goes up and makes the play.
Zach Sanchez, 2. Zach Sanchez, they got the ball back. Mayfield, quick throw off play action, out in the flat, got it to Andrews, and Andrews has got a first down. Number 3 all-time in catches, yardage, and number 4 all-time in touchdown receptions in the annals of Oklahoma. Here comes Joe Mixon, puts his head down.
Ability to throw, Baker Mayfield's ability to create plays.
On first down, he's going to have to create something here again. He does get away from one rusher and throws to Shepard, who...
Even -2 at this point.
Second down and 10 for the Sooners. On the ground, P. Ryan, and he gets ahead of steam, and he's got a first down. Samaje's still going. Picks up both in the red zone, and on the ground and on the edge is P. Ryan. Got 4 more.
Backs of Oklahoma.
They've worked it down to the 16-yard line. They're going to keep hammering it. Here's P. Ryan again. He only got a yard, but whoever made the tackle over to his right. High snap. He got it to P. Ryan. Stiff arm, but a yard shot.
When your defense is playing this good, it makes this decision a little easier too. Direct snap.
And P. Ryan got it. Needed 1, he got 2. Runs for the Sooners. Make it 6. This is a quarterback heading to the edge. Got away from 1 at the 5, and a flag is down. Mayfield hobbled a little bit after that.
Of 78 offense, 10-yard penalty, replay, first down.
They're going. Throws down the middle and incomplete. Check. Blitz coming. Mayfield got away from 1, now 2, and 3, and throws out of bounds. Going to play it safe, and Mixon gets it to the 15 so they can bring out the field goal unit.
But a patchwork group at linebacker in particular.
Seibert for 32 yards after a 35-yarder early, and that one's good as well. So 3 more for Bob Stoops Sooners. They've stretched their lead to 13-7. Going to get it back after Hodgson's kickoff. Turpin from the 1. The little guy trying to get to the edge, and once. 4 here in Norman. High snap. The handoff to Green. He hasn't done much tonight. This is a good-looking run, however.
Yeah.
30 attempts a week ago. Here's a counter, and it's Johnson. And he's still driving out to the 40-yard line. And the ball out at the end. Does Oklahoma have it? They do. Tapper comes out of the pile with it.
Yeah, that's just one of those cases where Johnson is fighting for extra yardage, and Tapper sees the man held up, and he just is going to reach in and rip the football out.
And that's ripping right there. Tapper has forced 3 fumbles this year, and now he's got his first fumble recovery by big number 91.
Well, it's great to fight for extra yardage like that, but you got to make sure you take care of the football if you do that.
3 TCU turnovers, all in their own territory. Remember, the other ones, the 2 interceptions by Sanchez led to 10 points. They'll try to capitalize here again. P. Ryan straight up the gut. At the turnover margin and -3 tonight. Here's Mayfield going deep to the corner. Caught. Westbrook. Touchdown. And the turnover turns into Oklahoma points again.
We had single coverage working outside on Corey O'Malley. And a beautiful throw by Mayfield. A little late separation by Westbrook. And the ball delivered to the right spot.
Seibert's extra point. Up and good. After a slow start by Oklahoma. 20 unanswered points for the number 7 team in the country. And for the second time tonight, Mayfield with a touchdown pass, this time D.D. Westbrook.
See, O'Malley's in good position. A little bit of a push-off. A little late separation by Westbrook. Got away with a little push and a nice throw by Mayfield. And they took advantage right away of the third turnover of the game by TCU.
And Steph Curry and his team, the NBA champs, are 14-0. Undefeated. They got a game tomorrow, I believe, on ABC or ESPN, one of the two. Turpin on the return.
Well, the best in the Big 12. You can't give their offense a short field.
Play action, throws to the outside. That one a little bit high and tipped. And
Ches really solidify this defense.
he did a great job on Baylor's Corey Coleman last week, Thomas did. Green on a cutback to make much happen. Direct snap coming up. They fake the end around, and it's Nixon, and he's got the first down.
Good tough run by Nixon.
They're going to keep going with this. He's going to throw it as far as he can. And almost intercepted or
Expect it to be a run.
Number 15, defense. 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
Oklahoma territory.
Sean Nixon looks like he's a little bit hurt on the sideline.
And Green got 5 or 6. Having an excellent year. Sawyer throws to the outside into traffic. Got away with one there.
Oh, boy.
Looking at that 3-receiver side, and now in trouble. Scrambling around. Can he get to the first down marker? Now Stryker tracked him down before. Sterling Shepard way back there on the other end. And takes the fair catch around the 14-yard.
Around to Josh Cox come through. They're missing some big-time players.
You're not kidding. And here's Baker Mayfield keeping, going down at the line of scrimmage.
Can't sustain any drives and give him some rest. This running game will wear him down.
Ryan again somehow kept his balance in the yardage. Mayfield comes up slinging, and Shepard took him 6 more points before halftime. On 2nd and 2, Mayfield fires again, a slant behind his intended receiver. 3rd down and 2. And that one's on target. First down.
Right in between defenders.
And now Samaje Perine flagged down. Nice stiff arm.
Illegal substitution, number 23, defense. The 12th player did not get off the field before the snap. The penalty is declined. The play resulted in a first down.
In the first half. Mayfield runs out of trouble. Gets by a couple of tackles. They're at the 46 with 46. And here comes an end around and maybe a pass at D.D. Westbrook. He's going to cut back. And he got a first down. Holding on to the football and has taken a whole bunch of Horned Frogs to bring him down. Up in a hurry. At the TCU 35. Play action. Mayfield all day to throw. Down the middle he goes and completes it to the 20. Sterling Shepard to pick up a 15.
One of the things Gary Patterson thought that Baker Mayfield didn't see the middle of the field too well. That time he had good eyes, good vision, and found his man in the middle.
We're going to clock on 14 with 2:44 left, and here they are on the 11th play of the drive at the 20-yard line with 20 ticks left. Pump fake. Mayfield wanting to go back the other way, and he's just got to get rid of this one. Aaron Kerr.
32 is that if he has to move out and play pass coverage like he's going to on this play, he's pretty comfortable.
Mayfield, quarterback draw. Well, now he's going to think about throwing it. They might have guys downfield. It goes to the end zone to Mixon, and he couldn't hang on. Try to make it 23 straight points by the Sooners. Austin Seibert kick on the way, and it hung in there just enough. At the end of the second quarter, 37-yard field goal makes it 23-7.
Congratulate Baker Mayfield. Now he comes on the field to take his place.
Here's the kick to open the corner from a yard deep. And it's Alex Ross. And Ross didn't get to the
Off the field to congratulate Baker Mayfield. Now he comes on the field to take his place.
Here's the kick to open the corner from a yard deep. And it's Alex Ross. And Ross didn't out Oklahoma from the 19-yard line. And only about a yard gain for people. 190.
Busted play.
And Trevor Knight will bring it for what he can. Runs out of bounds at the 22. Masking his shield on his helmet. And I don't think he was ever great after that.
I was kind of surprised he continued playing.
And here's Perine down the sideline. Out of the up behind Baker Mayfield. He'll get the carry. And he's cut down in a hurry. Nice tackle.
Doesn't look like a guy returning to the game anytime soon.
Here's Knight being chased. Had to get rid of it. They got some help today in that area with Ohio State losing as far as other teams having the opportunity to move up. Here's Mixon off the left side, broke one tackle, not going to get away though. TCU injuries, and now Oklahoma's lost their starting quarterback and their starting tailback. Low snap on the punt, but Seibert handles it. And it's going to bounce out of bounds around the 25. Let's take a look at number 43 here. Oh yeah, good call. So that's dead right there. Again, they're taking a look at the replay, but it certainly looked like when he fielded the punt, his knee was already down, and that would give a lot better field position to TCU.
Well, TCU already having trouble sustaining drives. They need a short field. Usually that comes from a defense. Struggled a little bit.
After review, the offensive player's knee was on the ground when he fielded the snap, making the play down by rule. Change of possession on down. First down TCU at the 26-yard line. Please set the game clock to 12:49. 12:49.
Frogs capitalize.
Green on the carry. Cuts back. Wow, nifty move. Aaron Green, and he's gone. Touchdown. Just like that, they turn things around in one play.
And that was some quick feet now by Aaron Green. There were some guys in the area to make a tackle, but watch the quick cuts by Green. There's one, there's two, there's three, there's four. Like making people miss in a phone booth, Aaron Green gets it done for the touchdown.
Green's 10th rushing touchdown of the year. And it comes one play after the misfire on the low snap, and the punter having to go to his knee. And boy, did TCU make that one pay off. And they're going to go for two here. Fade to the corner. Jump ball knocked out of Listenby's hands.
Trying to make it a one-possession game with that. Listenby is a fast receiver.
Last home game, driving the schooner. Big night for him. He's going to regret it the rest of his life. Hugh's been really good in the second half, and they're going to need that here, trailing by 10. Trevor Knight comes up throwing. Sterling Shepard in the secondary, hurdles a man and gets into TCU territory. And they go hurry up here, and now it's Mixon, and Mixon on the run, and another hurdle job inside the. He might have to carry the load the rest of the way. Backup quarterback, backup tailback. That's the combination there, and Brooks for a couple. Trevor Knight, the play fake and going to the corner. Westbrook couldn't get there. Knight zips it down the middle. It's too far in front of Shepard. He might.
The quarterback.
This guy's hit 35, 32, 39. Can he hit 37? Can he hit 39? We'll see here. Ooh. No throw. He can't. Just to the left. Missed opportunity there for Oklahoma. So that's a nice stop for TCU.
Good snap, good hold.
Looked right there like it was going to hang in, but not quite. About the width of the football to the left of the up. It'll be Green on the carry. Trying to take it wide. Ran into his own blocker. Did get Samaje Perine for Oklahoma and Aaron Green for TCU. That throw too far in front of Sean Nixon. Incomplete. Third down. Going to go deep. That's been his best spot tonight. This time intended for Listenby again. Basically the same.
Foster Sawyer or Trevon Boykin.
Sterling Shepard calls for a fair catch and takes it inside the 30-yard line. Foul came out in the third quarter without a helmet, so they're probably going through concussion protocol with him. Either that or he just doesn't feel.
So it won't be easy for Trevor Knight.
On 2nd and 9, play fake, and he tripped himself up. Shepard is the slot man on the right side. It's Trevor Knight. Fires incomplete. Looking for a Oklahoma punt.
It should be good field position again for TCU.
This snap was not low, so Seibert gets the kick away, and it'll be a fair catch around the 39 by.
I think TCU needs to make some throws, crossing routes, something in the middle of the field. The fade routes are not there.
Green flags down. Going to have a holding call. Nice nifty run again by Green, but I think it's going to be negated here.
Holding, number 93, defense.
Oh, it's on the defense.
Force again in the run. First out.
It's a hold up an offensive lineman and pass protection. Pretty rare.
Again, they're going to go with the long ball in the same spot for the same guy, and the same result. Intercepted.
You got to stop making that throw. I mean, there's other throws to be made rather than continuing to try to throw that down the sideline. And again, if the ball drifts back to the inside too much, the safety has a chance to make a play. This has to be thrown out over the outside shoulder of Listenby. He beats the corner, but if the ball's in the inside, the safety's there to make a play.
And in this case, Ahmad Thomas was his third interception of the year, the third of the night by the Oklahoma defense.
The only good out of that is it's like a punt the last few weeks, but you can't just keep giving the ball up.
Trevor Knight gets it to Brooks. Falls
in the pass pro part.
2nd down and 7. And now it's Trevor Knight keeping it. He got to the corner. He got a block out there by one of his receivers. And Trevor Knight's right. And get it on the inside handoff. Straight up the middle. Samaje Perine still on his feet at midfield. It's a foot race for Perine. He got a block and he's gone. Touchdown. "72 yards on the run, limping into the end zone." Boy, for a guy that went out earlier and looked like he might not return, he returns with a bang. Career-long run for Samaje. Extra point is good. From the goal line is Turpin. Turpin, nice move on the inside. And the TCU first down. Foster Sawyer gives it off. Aaron Green cuts back, looking for a block from his quarterback. He got a piece of one. And he picks up about 8 yards. Had 922 yards a year ago. Went over the 1,000-yard mark here tonight. Gets another carry and is close to a first. He'll get it again. I don't know if he'll get it, though. He might be short. Stryker again helps on the tackle. So this one's going back to nobody. And nicely downed by TCU around the. He's right near his own goal line here. Yes, he'll get the carry off the left side. There he goes again. Samaje Perine, another first down run. It's the career high 34 in his record-breaking performance against Kansas last year when he went for a ridiculous 427.
More productive, more consistency with their offensive line.
Trevor Knight streaks down the sideline. Did he tuck it in there? No. Turnovers and turning turnovers into points has been their strong suit tonight. Knight, that one's batted down somewhere around the line of scrimmage.
But he hit the ball. It just looked like it slipped out of his hands.
Either way, they have to punt it away. And Turpin will take it. Good field position around the 45-yard line. Now the tailback and the cheerleader. First down. Green in the middle of the pile, only a yard or two. Green this time stopped short of the line. Third down and 9. Oklahoma showed blitz off the corner. They back out of that. Sawyer is going to run, try to get the first down. Won't get there, but he did get. Shepard waits back at the 10-yard line on the punt. And that's about where he's going to take the catch. Nice little move at the end. Still got some good ones yet to come on this upcoming Thanksgiving weekend. Samaje Perine this time tracked down from behind by Mott.
Well, and he's playing the field position. Oklahoma's last 3 drives have started on their 8, 7, and 10.
And they're going to get a stop here too, short of the first, short of the line of scrimmage that Mayfield was making in the first half. Third down and 8, looking to make one here. And almost intercepted by O'Meal. Have to punt from near his own goal line. Turpin will take the fair catch at the 45. First throw is on the mark, but it's going to be a loss. Green. Green on the handoff. Only a couple as he backpedals for 2. It's going to bring up. Kohlhausen has time down the middle and broken up.
Slightly behind the intended receiver, Nixon.
Sterling Shepard's been a busy punt returner tonight, but for the most part it's been all fair catches, which he does again at the first down. Trevor Knight throws to the outside, and this one's complete to Shepard. And a nice move to the inside, and Sterling off to the races.
Kansas State for 6 years. I'm sure that's what it feels like with Shepard too.
Now with the Seahawks, here's Perine, puts his head down and blasts in Norman to start the 4th quarter. Blitz coming on a running play, and it paid off for TCU as Knight throws over the middle high. It skips off the hands of Perine. Cavante Turpin had a punt return for a touchdown last week. They've done a nice job making him fair catch the ball as well tonight. He does around the 11-yard line.
And a turnover.
Sean Nixon will take the direct snap here again.
Anything to get a spark.
That's not a spark.
Well,
that's a nice play.
It's not the same.
Pistol set here for Kohlhausen. And
flag.
Kyle Hicks this time with a flag down, still trying to move the pile.
Illegal formation, offense, more than 4 men in the backfield, half the distance to the goal from the previous spot. It's second down.
Field as well.
Deep in his own end zone to throw, and he got drilled, trying to get rid of it. Throws it out incomplete.
Wow.
End zone. Going to get real lonely if he doesn't complete this pass. And it's broken up. Number 1.
First game back from injury. Obviously a little rusty tonight.
Perry, busy punter tonight. And Sterling Shepard will take it on the team in the second quarter on a targeting foul by TCU. So here's Trevor Knight. P. Ryan cut back. Another good run.
Let them play it out.
Here it's number 7 Oklahoma clinging to a 17-point lead. And Shepard, tough reception. P. Ryan only a yard on Sunday night. Giants and the Patriots. Here's Samaje. Trevor Knight's going to keep it. Nice play fake. He gets. Knight running backwards and throws sidearm out in the flat. Shepard makes the catch, but he's going to lose about 5. He's punter and the kicker. He's going to have a tired leg when this one's over. Let's try to pooch it up there inside the 20. It stays around the 15, somewhere in there.
That's 17 in the college football playoff rank.
They're going to play Clemson in the ACC title game. Kohlhausen down the middle, and he somehow tucked one in there to Turpin. Turpin's got great speed. I don't think they're going to get him.
Wow.
All the way for the touchdown. An 86-yard pass play. But this one's far from over now.
This was well thrown. And it wasn't on the sideline. It wasn't a fade. It was a post route or a deep in route. Kohlhausen puts it right where he has to. And then the speed takes over. He was working on the nickelback, William Johnson, and he beat Johnson. And Doug Meacham finally gets a big play from his offense. Boy, this is an offense that had gone possession after possession with nothing.
Extra one play, and they almost equaled their second and third quarters put together. And Oklahoma will bring it out to the 25 as we take it on catch of the year. And now Oklahoma from the 25. They just like to chew clock up, but Samaje got a couple.
They had to use 2 timeouts earlier in the second half also, so they only have 1 left. Of course, they don't need to use a timeout when
the false start.
False start, number 78, offense, 5-yard penalty. It's third down.
Trevor Knight's got to be very careful with the football here on 3rd and 14.
Rolls to his right to throw down the middle, and that's a dangerous pass, and it's intercepted. Kindred with a flag down, and they get the turnover they were looking for, unless there's flags against the Horned Frogs.
The flag's thrown in an area where you would expect holding on Oklahoma.
Holding, number 56, offense. The penalty is declined. The play resulted in an interception. First down, TCU.
Wow.
This is just not a good decision by Trevor Knight at all. He's flushed out of the pocket. He's rolling to his right, and he tries to force one back across his body to the middle.
That's a recipe for disaster every time you put one of those up. And Kindred's got his second intercept. And they're going to run option. The pitch is to Green on the edge. And Green, 13 more yards before they can. First down at the 33. Kohlhausen, plenty of time. And now throws at the last moment. Yeah. I don't blame him. It's about 30 degrees out here. It's Green on the left side. Nice gain inside the 30 down near the 27. Follows his blockers and gets leveled by Jordan Evans.
Yeah.
Big Oberchrome has plenty of leg for this kick. And it's up and good from 43 yards. And all of a sudden the gap closes to a touchdown.
Well, you got to give Gary Patterson and his staff and this team credit. They come in here undermanned. They've made a quarterback switch between their backups in the second half. And they find themselves 1 score over and another score and new ball game.
They turned that interception into the field goal. Senior night here. Bosworth being part of that. That was pretty cool.
Very cool.
Here's Trevor Knight keeping. Got about 3 as we check in.
Makes good things happen when he touches it.
This guy does too. P. Ryan about 2 yards shy, inches right here. He didn't. He slipped on his own. I don't even know if he got tackled, but he fell down.
Like heck in this one.
Turpin, remember, is a dangerous guy on the other end of this punt. He's proven that tonight as a receiver. They won't let him get anything here, so he's got to take the fair catch. Kohlhausen on the option. This worked going to the right last time. Late pitch. Run out of bounds is Green.
Kohlhausen needs to think about getting some of it back here.
Down the middle, and he got it. Close to a first down on the throw. Green to try to get the yard. He's going to keep it himself. Wow.
Guy.
Green, nice cut back to the middle again. Aaron Green almost popped it out of there. The ball comes out at the end of the play, but he's down after a 24-yard romp.
This guy is impressive when he sticks his foot in the ground and cuts without losing speed. I mean, that is really hard to do, and he does it multiple times on run.
And then he makes you miss when you get to that second level. First down at the 41. Just under 3 minutes to go in regulation. Kohlhausen off play action. Wanted to go left, comes back to the right. And broken up. Green off the left side, brought down after a gain of a carries.
Can't take a sack here if you're Kohlhausen.
4 receivers to Kohlhausen's right. He looks that way and now scrambles back the other way and slides. I think he got the first down. Right on the line. Needed 8 and he got 8.
Green and Listenby are the 2 guys that need to touch the football.
Kohlhausen loads. Now scrambles. Throws on the run and got it to Nixon. And that's 8 more yards. Yes, they do. Second down and short. Green runs into his own man, cuts it back the other way, and has a first down. Picks up 5 more. And they're in the red zone. We're down to 120 as they move the chains.
Ran into his tackle, note boom, but didn't get knocked off his feet and able to find his way for a first down.
They took this ball about 3 minutes ago. Now it's the 10th play of the drive. Green again cuts back to the middle of the field. Nice open field stop there. Waiting on the snap. Finally takes it. Scans the field. Throws out in the flat to his tailback. He bobbled the ball. But obviously it's 2-down territory. Fade to the corner of the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown TCU. Emmanuel Porter. Now do they go for 2 and try to win it in regulation or play for overtime?
I think you got to play for overtime here. Porter, his first game back, he's been rusty, but he did the exact right thing. He's got a big body. He timed his jump. He caught the ball at the high point. And TCU going for the win.
Wow. Had you told me 45 minutes ago we'd come down to this, I would have said you've got something loose. And now an opportunity to take the lead. There's still going to be a few, about 46 seconds maybe remaining in the game if they hit this 2-point conversion. Kohlhausen flushed on the run. Lobs it. It's knocked down. I think it was Stephen Parker. He's getting mobbed, so I think he's the man. (30-29).
Kohlhausen had a man open. He had Sean Nixon, number 3, that broke free, and he was looking to flip that to Nixon in the end zone, right up here in the corner.
After the play,
But it was knocked away by Parker.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 31 of Oklahoma. The 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the kickoff. Kickoff will be from the 50-yard line. That was number 31's first unsportsmanlike foul.
Stephen Parker makes the play of the game right now.
Obviously, Gary Patterson thinking, with our backup quarterback and all of our injuries, we've got momentum. Let's go for the win here. Kohlhausen has played beautifully down the stretch, but an excellent play by Stephen Parker. Just reading the quarterback's eyes, timing his jump, and making the play.
So now we're going to see an onside kick upcoming. Oklahoma's opponents have attempted one onside. Oberchrome set to kick it from midfield. It goes 10 yards, but it's covered nicely by Oklahoma. And it is, guess who? Zach. Now Trevor Knight takes a knee. And it sets up Bedlam against Oklahoma State next weekend. That will be on ABC next Saturday nights. What a gallant effort by TCU. So many men short. And they put an effort up to make this a ball game all the way to the final seconds. Bob Stoops goes to 4-2 against TCU in his coaching career. And he's got a shot at the Big 12 title and then some, hanging on by that much. Holly's with the winning coach.
Well, Coach Stoops, what went through your mind when you saw Gary Patterson was going to go for 2 and go for the win?